How was my mic muted already? I feel like I'm recording. What what's up, you guys? I made a poll for you, Alex, just so you can get a consensus on what's on the thumbnail. You can use your imagination. Uh, but yeah. So what I was saying when I was doing my quartering impression was, finally I have a little. I'm finally off work for a little bit. I feel like working endlessly for the last 2 weeks, and I'm driving home from a work meeting, and lo and behold, Corey, Salty, Traveling Sea, who always finds the dirtiest dirt in the internet for some reason, shares an article of, well, disturbing importance. Not really importance at all. Just when you think he's gone, he's back, right? And yeah, it's interesting. So you can hear me okay now, right, Nate? I'm assuming you can. Since I started with it muted, so that would make sense. So Tech Mex was here. Paramount was supposed to destroy the woke, not join them. Well, I guess Taylor Sheridan was making too many movies and or shows, and was having too much testosterone, and like Tulsa King and Landman and Mayor of Kingstown and some of the other ones. There's too much testosterone going on, so we had to get some gay stuff going. Yeah, we're gonna get into it. I got it. Rafe Judkins actually got hired. I figured his career as a director died when he was fired from God of War. So Space Oyster, I assumed the same. Most of us assumed the same. So, but I think it was who sent me a message. I think it was Andrew over from yeah, I think it's Andrew. That's Andrew. Matt, goes by Matt over on the Red Hand. Um, and I think Nerporial touched upon it in our chat group. There is some fucking shenanigans going on with this, so we're gonna look into it. I got the announcement article. Paramount, I guess, is just looking to dump some IPs quick and dirty and try and gay them up. I guess I don't know. I'm not really sure. It's sort of like Tech Mike said. Like, well, hell, there's quite a bit on Paramount that's pretty good, and then all of a sudden Rafe Judkins enters the field. It's like, where the hell did that come from? What has Paramount got on the network? Hold on, I want to bring it up because I was looking for I was bored and I was looking for something to watch. And I actually, if we get over some of the unbelievable bits of some of the people in it, the Lioness show that Taylor Sheridan did actually isn't bad either. I just want to go to Paramount Plus. I don't need to, whatever. Let's see. I'll just share that. I'm not signing up on this account to freaking. So let's see. Landman, Marshalls. I didn't watch Marshalls. Let's see here. Sonic 3. The Running Man. That was a little bit of a disappointment. The Agency was actually not too bad. I watched part of that. That was pretty good. You have all of the Yellowstone shit. Dutton Ranch, if you're into that thing, which isn't terrible either. You got Landman. You got where's Mayors of Kingstown isn't on this one, but that's out there. There's a whole bunch of actually pretty decent shows on Paramount Plus, and then of course now Rafe is going to step in and put his unique spin on things as he does. Destroyer of IPs that should have gone on for years and years and years. So it'll be fun to see what he destroys. I'm sure he has something in mind. I have some swamp land I want to sell you. Okay. Hey, what's up, Alex? 25 months, thank you. Here we go. Yeah. Hey, where's the support, right? I'm watching way too much Don Thurgandy in Kino Casino. I have. Unfortunately, I have DSP's horrible voice ringing in my ear, going, "Where's the support?" So where's the support, guys? Come on. I think I got some card packs somewhere. No, I'm kidding. So this is why I made the poll. Is that Drool? That is Drool, right? Because he is dumb. No way it's anything other than Drool. So, you're talking about the thumbnail, Alex. I'm assuming, and well, you decide. We'll see where your mind goes. I'm actually quite surprised that the poll is. Three people are alluding to it being not Drool. So, but I could see where you get that from the person that's in the picture. What's up, Staplebo? How are you? Space Twister, good. I think this group brought it up while talking about Rings of Prime Rings of Prime screenshot. Oh, we can look at that too if you guys want. The the thin Mexican dwarf and his you guys have seen that picture, right? Oh my god. Rings of Power is just trying to I don't know. Is Rings of Power just become a parody of itself? Nobody cares. Nobody watches any of the trailers. They're just like have tall Mexican kids being dwarves. It's freaking. Was I was gonna say was Halo was Paramount, right? It seems like the only thing that has any, and I know a lot of like people make fun of it, but the only stuff that's any good over there is made by Taylor Sheridan. What's up, Nick? Because he didn't have any part of Halo, right? I don't think so. You said you wanted this guy. I did. Who said we wanted Rafe to be back? Oh, glad. So, well, Nick's happy he's back. More hilarity to come. Maybe so. I guess we'll have to see what the first thing he gets his hands on is. Disa is wearing a parachute from Element gym class. Is it? Hold on. I got some new background music thanks to good old Dempsey. Where is it? Is it not? It's not that article. I need it. Where's the art? Maybe I have it on the. I probably do. Somebody probably did. Gave it to me. Maybe not. I'll find it. What the fuck is that? What is with eyebrows here? Holy crap. Who is this guy? So this isn't the article I was looking for, but who is this dude? What is going on there? Oh boy. Here we go. We'll just do this one. There's the image. I found it. I found it for somebody. So I don't know what's with that dude's eyebrows, but whatever. So here's the image in question. I just what the fuck is happening? What Mr. Bushy eyebrows? Yeah, I have no idea what is going on there. What look at this guy's face. Like what is that? I don't get it. Poor that's there's Vecna, support guy. This is I guess this is Big Eyes. Hey, Big Eyes. Kamul, whoever that is, great. Another bad white guy. Yeah. So, but yeah, this is the. I would say, but that's also the funny thing is, I would say this would be the image that took over the internet, but nobody cared. Like you heard like a few tiny things about it, and then it went away really fast. Had to be Balin's special needs nephew. Are they pivoting with this show? Is it a full on comedy now? Maybe they've just leaned on to the comedy, stylings of Rings of Power, and they're just gonna go full on comedy. I don't know. I know there's an art. What was that Screen Rant? It's got to be. It's got to be here. When they're giving exclusives to Screen Rant, yeah, when they're giving exclusives to Screen Rant, you're in trouble. There you go. The good old yeah. So, I don't know what we're supposed to be looking at and how we're supposed to take it seriously. Are we supposed? I guess that's it. Are we supposed to be taking it seriously? I've heard the biggest selling point for the season 3 is that you don't need to see this. Well, that seems to be the selling point with everything, man. Right? Even freaking Doomsday. They first said in Doomsday they keep pivoting all over the goddamn place. I'll get this out of the way. Doomsday, they said the same thing until they realized what they said was ridiculous and stupid. They're like, oh, it's a fresh start. And they keep trying to stand by that, but then now they give you homework to watch before Doomsday. And it's like, which is it? Whoa. Which is it? Is it a fresh start and you don't have to watch anything? Or is it the same crap? And it's just the same crap for Doomsday, but that's it's like, oh, ignore, because they know the previous seasons were so bad. It's now, oh, you don't have to watch the previous seasons because that'll keep you from watching anything else if you actually want to enjoy this show, because it's so ridiculous. I mean, hell, I'm curious what the trailer's at right now. Hold on, let me see if I can find the trailer. What was it? Because last time we looked at the trailer was still under 1 million views, and things that Reacher and stuff like that were blowing it away. Which I don't know. The latest Reacher season hasn't really been. I don't know. It hasn't been the best. I don't. It's been okay, but yeah, it hasn't really been as good as the previous seasons, in my opinion. But I don't know. What do you guys say? Are you watching Reacher? Where is it? Come on, Rings of Power, Creature. That one's not even close. Holy crap! That is crazy. Lord of the Rings of Power Season 3 teaser. A month ago, 1.1 million views. That's it. That is crazy. Nobody gives a crap about Raise the Power anymore. It is literally a joke. After it is, I don't know. It's crazy. Maybe they'll think about actually. I don't see the world where there's not at least a season 4, but maybe they may talk about it because they got to be losing. Unabomber, what the fuck? I guess we knew it was coming. But like, I guess there's a world where they just take the hit. In Allie and Dean dance scene. has 1 million views. To be fair, though, wow, not most of these videos are not getting very many views. Holy Mary Magdalene. It's your fault, London. Oh my goodness. Wow. Yeah, there's to be fair, I guess in the stock of stuff coming out on Prime Video, 1.1 million might be good. Oh, never mind. Right next to it, you have Reacher with 10 million. Okay, my bad. Blade. Oh, and that the canceled Blade Runner 2099 that hasn't even come out yet has 100,000 more views than Rings of Power. Than Rings of fucking Power. Holy, you can't. I don't think you can see it here. I'll make it bigger. Sorry, I have to make it bigger, so you have to see this person's face. So right here, you have 3 shows that were released all at the same time. Blade Runner 2099, 1.2 million. Rings of fucking Power, Lord of the Rings, 1.1 million, and then Reacher Season 4, 10 million. Wow. Oh, boy. Not good. So I'll watch it. I think I'm gonna. I've talked to Feanor hopefully will join me for some of it. He-Man activates his power sword, 1.1 million.
Use the sword.
But yeah, so the Love Hypothesis, 2.8. Rings of Power can't get over 1.2 million. It's in bad shape, fellas. We're in bad luck. It was okay. It was silly fun. I had fun with it. It's just, there's you just have to be in a. Oh, I got 2 jewels, a silver star, whatever that means. Thank you. I have no idea what that means. Thanks for the support there, buddy. I don't know what silver stars are though, but thanks. The trailer for something called The Love Hypothesis. Oh yeah, there you go. I was just looking at that. How many from the million are people that hate it and are watching? Most of it, Nick. Probably most of it are people that just despise it and are just now trying to laugh at it. That's what happened with Wheel of Time, and oh hell, that happens. Seems to be what the course of most shows that are terrible is it goes from people that want to normal people that are trying to find something entertaining to watch that stop watching it, then we're all left to just peck at the scraps and make fun of it. I've heard Amazon paid for 5 seasons of Rings of Prime, so they have a contract that the contract they signed is for 5 seasons, and if they opt to cancel, they have to pay some very hefty penalties. But with the amount of money they're currently losing with Rings of Power just making it, they may opt to pay those penalties. I don't know. I think they'll make a season 4. I don't think they're quite there yet. I forget how. I think. Hey, what's up, Salty? I forget how much the penalty is per season, but it's quite substantial. I don't know. You're the one that gave me the jewel. What? I don't know if you can even say they're giving views, Alex, just because of the fact that there are none. It's you can't take it very seriously, and there's some. It gets better later in the movie. I think it takes. I have I don't know. I had fun with it. It gets better the longer it goes, but I wish they made the He-Man Adam transition different because He-Man is a- Prince Adam isn't really an idiot. He's pretending. And then He-Man, he's not pretending, and he's actually pretty badass. So I wish it was more like that than just being awkward. I don't know. Maybe that's just me, but it was fun enough. Here comes some more jewels, whatever the fuck those are. Laughing Disco 250. I don't know how much 250 jewels are, but thank you for the jewels. Is this sort of like a kicks thing now? I don't know. How long do you think Judkins will keep the job? Well, we're going to talk about that right now, so I'm going to bring it up. Okay, so I just wanted to give some people some time to get in here. What's up, Tech-Mex? How are you? Now we got two more jewels. We got sparkles. What? We're getting sparkly sparkles. Thank you. Yes, Steve was right. After they leave Earth, he assumes the He-Man role, and so that's where I'm at. I think it takes a while to get going, and there's still some more sparkles from Salty. Thank you. Salty is feeling very sparkly tonight. I had a message that said I could give a star or something. I have no idea what that means. I think YouTube tried to update their stream chat thing. YouTube needs to figure out that they just need to. Here come 5 more jewels. A treat. It's a dog treat. There's stars. There's a silver. Like, YouTube needs to be YouTube and not try and be fucking Twitch or Kick. Just stop. Like, just keep the super chats as they are. Nobody wants the fucking jewel thingies. Like, implement the things that it's just so fucking weird. Bring back get rid of the bring back the actual screen names so I can tell who I'm talking to. We have 10 jewels. Press F. Salty's done. I'm a good boy. Thank you. There you go. Nick pressed F for you. So, all right. So here we go. I thought I was being punked when you guys sent this. Floating heart for 10 jewels. Is that like 10 cents? Like, how much is 10 jewels? I don't even know. I feel like you guys are dark DSPing me right now. Oh, God. They're free? Oh, okay, cool. Well, there you go. Who knows what the hell they are? Thank you. I think. Okay. Jewels are free. I don't know what. That's crazy. I don't know, but it's there's got to be something on the tab that or maybe nothing. I don't know. I think there's some shenanigans going on. Wheel of Time creator Rafe Judkins signs Paramount TV show overall deal. So let me see. So Rafe Judkins has signed an overall deal with Paramount Television Studios. Right? Like, could there be a more opposite of Taylor Sheridan than Rafe Judkins? Maybe Rafe signed a deal to make gay rom-coms. We will be saved from more. I'm sure there's going to be stuff like, it's not just one. Apparently, it's several. Like it sounds like they've given Rafe a Taylor Sheridan type deal to where he can make several shows for the network, which is insane considering what he did with the one show he's gotten so far. It's absolutely insane. Probably. I'm sure he'll try and work the Hills of Tanchico in there somewhere, right? He's still in love with that song. Now, he's probably forgot about the Wheel of Time because he never liked it to begin with. It was just something for him to try and get his bullshit out there. So, laugh out loud. That's funny. It's the our penny, then you only get 7 of Salty's 10 cents. Yeah, more jewels. We got the hiding jewels, 6 7 jewels, great 6 7. You guys. Oh gosh. So let's see here. Under the deal, Judkins will create, develop, and produce original scripted series for the studio. So it sounds like he's writing and he's doing it's just what Taylor Sheridan does basically. Taylor Sheridan has like 5 or 6, maybe 7 8 shows on Paramount right now. I have long been a fan of Rafe's extraordinary writing and producing. On what? What has Rafe done besides for destroy the Wheel of Time and do a shitty Uncharted show? Oh, are we talking about Agents of Shield, which was mid at best? Long been a fan of Race Extraordinary. Well, that's bullshit. And I'm grateful he chose Paramount as his new creative home. I'm sure he had tons of options. Yeah, I'm sure people were throwing offers the way of a failed sure thing, like the Wheel of Time. It should have been a sure thing. Chuck, did he write Chuck too? I don't know. I never watched Chuck. I don't care about Chuck. Chuck was a goofy. He wrote a season. Was it a shitty season of Chuck at that? I believe that. He was on Survivor. He didn't win though, did he? Yeah, no, that's the problem. So Taylor Sheridan has like 5 shows. Like he does some of the Yellowstone stuff. He's doing Mayor of Kingstown. He's got the Lioness show. He's got Landman. He's got several other things. Taylor Sheridan's like the golden goose for Tulsa King. He does. So Taylor Sheridan writes, directs, produces a whole bunch of shit for Paramount, which have been widely successful. I mean, most of those shows have a great word of mouth and are getting watched. It sounds like they are giving Rafe that same treatment. Now, I don't believe for a second that Rafe was given a lowbrow offer and he jumped at it because everybody had forgotten his name. So it sounds like from what Andrew said over on the Red Hand that Matt Thunnell worked with him on Wheel of Time. Maybe. So I'm gonna look it up, but so Matt Thunnell, president of Paramount Television Studios, we're amazed by his ability to build immersive worlds, craft action-packed stories, and realize vibrant characters. We cannot wait to build with him. Sure. I can't wait to see I actually can't wait to see what the first fucking show he does is. That's going to be interesting. So the guy who hired him was also involved in let's see here. So Matt Thunnell. Who is Matt Thunnell? Let's see here. It doesn't look like it, so I'm not sure where Andrew got that. So let's see if he's talking about somebody else. So Matt Thunnell's the president of Paramount Plus. I don't know why he would think Rafe has anything to provide them, but let's see here. What's up, Zach? Yeah, no, I mentioned in under my breath. Yeah, the Uncharted movie was terrible as well. What's up, Zach? Let's see here. He pimped out Nate. Well, yeah. So his boyfriend is excited because maybe his boyfriend will get the James Gunn's wife treatment and actually get some shows. Yeah, someone should try to adapt the Wheel of Time. That'd be great. That would probably be successful. I found it pretty just boring. I wasn't really very. I don't know how much effect he had on that movie or not, but it was just sort of like I don't know. It didn't seem right, and Mark Wahlberg was just playing Mark Wahlberg in it. It was not great for me, but whatever. To each their own. Uh, he's better known in Hollywood for being a vessel for monkeypox. Maybe Rafe will finally get to make his dream show about how women are amazing and men ruin everything. Yeah, I'm sure he will. I think this is good. I think what Paramount is doing is they're getting Taylor Sheridan, like the anti Taylor Sheridan. So they found the guy that is the most different from Taylor Sheridan. You know who Taylor Sheridan is? Manly guy. He likes to horseback ride and he likes to shoot and he likes to hunt and he's got this show with a bunch of people. Lioness is actually not half bad. I was sort of surprised. I watched that show. I've been watching that show. There's some really crazy badass CIA agents doing a whole bunch of Delta things in it, and yeah, let's find the guy that is ultra gay and hates men, and let's give him a contract to make a whole bunch of shows. I am in most, if not all, of Taylor Sheridan's stuff is original. It's not based off anything. So, are you telling me you're giving Rafe Judkins, the guy that couldn't follow a book series on the page, you're giving him full creative control to write a story from the ground up? You're gonna let Rafe Judkins write stories from the ground up. He couldn't even he couldn't even dunk something that was like right over the basket. Like, it's crazy. Judkins most recently developed Amazon Prime series The Wheel of Prime. It's not The Wheel of Time, on which he also served as executive producer and showrunner. He completely destroyed it and got it canceled in 3 seasons because it was such fucking trash. Based on the fantasy show series created by Robert Jordan, not based, names and places. That's it. Not based on it in any other way. Was featured Rosamund Pike, the worst thing to happen besides for Rafe Judkins of The Wheel of Time. It aired for 3 seasons because it fucking sucked. That's, it could have aired for fucking 10, but it got 3 because, we all know why. I don't know. It's one of those things like, didn't Paramount just acquire somebody too? I could have didn't, or did Paramount get acquired by somebody? Oh, did they? So yeah, so Paramount just acquired Warner Brothers. So what the fuck is going on? Is somebody at Warner Brothers getting their dick sucked by Rafe Judkins? It's definitely not a minge. We know that. Maybe they're gonna let Rafe make DC content. Yeah, why not? I mean, he can make Gorilla Grodd too, the girl version, right? Are we gonna get back? Maybe we're bringing the CW to the fucking Paramount network. Yeah, we had 3 years. He couldn't write a decent script for God of War. Fired for changing a romantasy into a stalker show. Yep. Yeah, well, the God of War thing, we all knew that was just going to be a complete fucking disaster. Like, whoever thought that was a good idea at the start is crazy. In God of War, did I hear right? God of War, Kratos has been recast to Bautista, so that shows that show movie, whatever it is DOA. Yeah, so that Ryan Hurst isn't Kratos anymore. It's now fucking Dave Bautista. Cancel the show. Cancel it. There's no reason. It's fucked. They should have got Ryan Hurst. Like, Ryan Hurst must have hurt himself on purpose to get out of it. Because you taken Ryan Hurst is a fucking good actor. Dave Bautista is a fucking stump of bullshit. He can't act for shit. So now we got Dave Bautista being the fucking Kurgan and Kratos. Those two movies, those two projects, you might as well throw them in the fucking garbage. Paramount is trying to cooperate, do a corporate version of Brewster's Millions. I can't wait for Rafe, Wonder Woman, and Superman. Yeah, right. Yeah, the first actor they got for Kratos is in. Yeah, so Ryan Hurst, who was Opie in, I guess mostly known for Opie in Sons of Anarchy, was playing Kratos. He tore a bicep performing a stunt. Why they keep having the actors do stunts is beyond me. Let stuntmen do stunts, actors. What are you doing? The severe injury required a long recovery of 4 to 12 months. Well, what's the difference? Who cares? Shows take fucking 18 years to come out anyways. What's the difference? Yeah, Ryan Hurst would have been great. Now we get fucking Bautista. So you're telling me it's going to cost you more? Like there's no way they did a risk analysis for that and said, well, let's just reshoot everything we've shot already. Put Dave Bautista in there. Reshoot everything. Take the time to reshoot everything. And that was a better choice than just waiting for Ryan Hurst to get well and using a stunt double for. Why didn't they just use a stunt double for the heavy lifting? I don't understand. Rafe should have played Kratos, right? That would have been perfect. Yes, they filmed the first 8 episodes. Wait a second. So they're doing a Witcher? Why? That is even stupider. So I don't know. We got on God of War because obviously Rafe fucking couldn't write. So like how it's he gets kicked off a fucking project because he turns in scripts that's all smut for a fucking God of War show. So they fucking say, no, you are a terrible writer, and fire him. I don't. That is so. If they've why that decision makes absolutely no sense. If they filmed 8, just release the 8. Let him heal, and then pick up a second season if anybody likes it. Like it's the stupidest fucking decision. Oh, okay. So wait, we're getting different. That's still terrible. So the 4 episodes that Hearst completed were scrapped and reshoots from scratch with Bautista. You're telling me that didn't cost a bunch of money instead of just waiting for Hearst to get well or having a stunt double do the stunts? No wonder Hollywood is fucking dying. Like, and why is the first person you go to David Bautista? You're better off getting a nobody. Or you're better off just getting a fucking stunt double and letting Ryan Hurst do the acting parts because he can act. See, that's the problem. Yeah, maybe Bautista's sort of. I don't even know if he's considered big anymore. He's old and looks weird. He's got a whole bunch of shit all over his face. But, Bautista can't act for shit. He never could. Drac was, I'm Drac. That's what he did for Drac. He laughed and did stuff like. He didn't really act. He just made loud noises. That's what Bautista does. He's a terrible actor. So now the Kurgan is fucked and Kratos is fucked. Great job, Hollywood. Good job. Oh my God. Right now is a time to take risks and be ambitious in TV with some kind of stories that we tell and the way we tell them, no matter how big or small. Yeah, how are those risks working out for you, dumb fuck? You fucked up Wheel of Time, which was a sure thing. You couldn't get God of War done because your scripts suck and you can't write. You've already been fucking injecting your type of bullshit into shows and it's not working. So how about now it's time to write what people want us to write, and when we adapt the shit. He yeah, I'm pretty sure he's vegan, yeah. The guy who cosplays as Kratos tried, and they said, of course they did, because he was probably too good. That's the kind of television I want to make. I want to make it big. I want to make it gay. I want dudes sticking dicks in butts, and I want drooling, and I want all kinds of other bullshit. I want heavy petting. I want we're gonna get some other stuff in there with little children too, because that's the type of guy I am. I'm sure. The kind of television I want to make, and I feel lucky to have found partners at Paramount who are also looking to expand their take risks, and create something new. I am honored and excited to be on the ground floor for what Matt and his team are building. So did Taylor Sheridan like slip under the door and get his deal before? Did Matt? When did Matt take over? When did Matt take over Paramount? I am very curious how long Taylor Sheridan has a contract. So this dude took over. Matt Thunnell took over Paramount last year. As we move forward in this new incarnation of Paramount Television Studios, we must make changes to position our business for growth and success. To do that, we are evolving our organization to better serve creators, audiences, and partners around the world through a new streamlined culture. I know these are a lot of changes, but I'm confident this new structure will strengthen collaboration, streamline decision making, and supercharge our growth. Paramount Studios' blended slate included series Landman, Tulsa King, Lioness, Mayor of Kingdowns, all from Sheridan. The Agency, Mobland. I'm pretty sure he's involved in Mobland at some point too. I think The Agency and Mobland are made by the same person. And School Spirits for Paramount Plus, Dexter Resurrection, Reacher, and Over the last few months, we've brought together teams from Skydance, MTV, Entertainment Studios, Showtime, Awesomeness, and Nickelodeon. Yeah, they're busy fucking up Avatar: The Last Airbender too, so good on that. Into the one studio focused on making a world-class television series. We're looking forward to. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Good luck. Paramount. If you liked anything on Paramount, get ready for it all to be canceled. I'm curious. So Taylor Sheridan is on contract for till 2028. His overall deal ends with Paramount, concludes in 2028. He signed a mega deal with NBC Universal that starts in television portion on January 2029, alongside an 8-year film agreement starting in 2026. So that's what's happening. They're going to try and replace Taylor Sheridan with Rafe Judkins. Can you like that's wow, holy fuck. And boy, that's what's happening here. So Taylor Sheridan, they're in panic mode because Taylor Sheridan has made all these shows for him, which have most of them have been successful, quite frankly. So he got a bunch of money to go to NBC and create shows for them. So he's leaving Paramount. So they're trying to replace him. So they're replacing him with Rafe Judkins. So Tulsa King. So all these and all of Taylor Sheridan's shows are basically in a place where they can all finish. So Mayor of Kingstown's on a fifth or sixth season. Lioness is in the middle of its fourth. So he could or third. So he can make a fourth for that and finish that. Tulsa King has another season coming out for that, and so does Landman, which both come out next I think next year. So he has room to make 1 or 2 seasons and wrap all those shows up, and they're all going to end, and they're going to have nothing. But that's what they're doing. They're scrambling to replace him, and they chose Rafe Judkins for $5.50 and a bunch of hand jobs. I honestly can't wait to see the first show that the first original show that Rafe Judkins makes that is not an adaptation from his own fucking head. I can't wait. I mean, it's fucking sad that he's back making money trying to make entertainment again, but it's one of those, well, the road is the car is now on the road, might as well wait to see what it runs into. Let's see here. Right next to just Jessica said, that's the kind of television I want to make. I feel lucky to have found blah blah blah. Aside from his work on Wheel of Time, Judkins made some shitty episodes for that shitty show Shield, and fucked up a season of Chuck apparently. And the Christian Slater series, My Own Worst Enemy. In film, he wrote the screenplay for Uncharted, which was widely thought to be shit, except for Josh. Josh likes Uncharted. One fan. There you go. Foreign Relations. Sounds like a banger. His rep. He is rep. Who gives a shit? This marks the latest overall deal Paramount Studios has entered in since the relaunch of the wake of Skydown's Paramount merger. Yellow Jackets creator Ashley Lyle and Bart Nickerson and Jessica Biel's Iron Ocean production. So wait, so the Duffer Brothers are gonna come make some bullshit for fucking Paramount? I hate to break it to you, Paramount, but the Duffer Brothers are all used up. They're busy making second seasons for a cartoon that doesn't fucking make any sense. Jump to comments. Are there any? Ew, there you go, Bob. Marty, you're gay. That's great. I love the Wheel of Time. Well, there's one person that loved it. Oh my! I still question anybody that had any love for that show. I just, holy God. I don't even know what, like, this is crazy. Like, the failing up in Hollywood is just, it will be a gay version of the poly couple. Like, they wanted to get Rafe because he made a great show. I am Wheel of Prime, and it was just the bigots that hated the show. Rafe is a powerhouse showrunner. Yeah, sure he is. It's just crazy. I went. Let's see if there's any other. Oh, here you go. I think this might have been what Andrew was talking about. Sunwell and the team pursued Judkins for a deal which reunites the writer producer with Chris Parnell. Who is Chris Parnell? Here we go. Oh God, I know him from his face. What did they do? Chuck together? It's got to be a different Chris Parnell. Who is leading the development genre for Paramount Plus under head of originals Jane Wiseman. It's got to be a different. Yeah, okay. There's two Chris Parnells. Of course, I can't find anything on the other Chris Parnell. Oh God, it makes me wonder. I want his IMDb. Does he not have an IMDb? Holy shit. He doesn't. It doesn't look like he has. Oh man. Raked, Rescue Me, The Crown, The Tick, Get Down, Electric Gene, Daytime Divas, The Jury, Game of Silence. I think that's a different one. Jesus, how many Chris Parnells are there? Nope. The problem is there's the Chris Parnell from Saturday Night Live. You are 100% not prepared for this face-melting action. Devious evil villains Swords and Sandals, a bloodthirsty dwarf riding a chicken. It's all here for Golden Axe, coming September 16th. No, it's a different Chris Parnell. Yeah, that's the one I'm looking at. The Chris, you look for Chris Parnell, it brings up the SNL comedian, the guy that's funny. Well, it's not He-Man. That's Golden Axe. Have you seen this? Golden Axe looks like fucking shit, which sucks. When does this come out? I'm so scared of this show. Let's see what else. Like this. This just. I mean, what are we doing? It looks so bad. Inside the Riders, so Dutton Ranch, which was what's funny is I sort of tried to watch this show and they killed fucking oh god, Kurt Russell immediately and I'm like, no, I'm good. Bye. It's Taylor Sheridan. I guess it's another Taylor Sheridan show, but fuck that. Why would you kill off fucking Kurt Russell right away? Oh, I guess you couldn't afford him. Oh well, he's reporting. Hey, there you go, Nerporo. He's reporting for duty. Starfleet Academy. That's his first post. It looks like Starfleet Academy. So there we go. That's hey, God. We got to get them back together. Let's see here. What do you got? IMDb. Thanks, Josh. But it doesn't see. That's the problem. It doesn't list any of his shit. Like you go into that link for IMDb, Josh, and it's got a bunch of his like articles about him, but he doesn't have an IMDb page apparently. Oh well. Let's see here. Which one is it? Over the years, Parnell has helped develop such broadcast, cable, and streaming Sony TV series for All Mankind, which was okay for a few seasons, Outlander, which, well, is just basically smut. The Boys, we all know about The Boys. The Blacklist was good for a few seasons, then he probably signed on and ruined it. Better Call Saul, I'm sure he wasn't involved very, very much. Timeless, don't know it. Preacher, never watched it. Wheel of Time is complete and unbelievable junk. Electric Dreams, don't fucking know. Sounds like a porn. Zombieland, didn't watch it either. Another fucking zombie show, and that's it. So, Chris, apparently, here's what happened. So they're losing Taylor Sheridan. Chris needed his dick sucked. So he's like, well, last time when I worked on Wheel of Time, there was this guy, even though he can't write for shit, him and his boyfriend, were there for me. See, here's the thing, though, right? In some of these positions, these guys are there and they got their name listed on shit, and they really didn't do anything. So now, as he keeps getting changed, keeps getting moved to different networks. Is that Optimus Prime? Optimus Prime is dead? For All Mankind. So Frank, I'm with you. For All Mankind, I feel like the first season was okay. And then I think it was the first season because I started watching it and then I stopped. I know exactly when I stopped. When I stopped was when I think his name was Baldwin, the only guy in the show. The guy doing all the heroic stuff, going to space and fighting the Russians. That guy. Yeah, his wife was sad because her husband was a hero, so she slept with her best friend's husband's son, and then divorced him because she slept with him. That's when I stopped watching For All Mankind, when it turned into patriarchy in space, and then the mechanics on Mars decided to start a union and be big mad at the people that ran Mars. It's unfortunate because For All Mankind could have been a very cool series. It could have also been, like I've said a few times, it could have been a tie-in show to like the past of the Expanse, like the first the taking of Mars and the colonization of Mars and all that shit, and that led to the Expanse. You could almost put that together in your brain yourself, but they decide to make it, I think it was Trip. I got into an argument about it because every major position in the space agency and in America, by the time I stopped watching, the president was a female, the head of the NASA was a female, the head of the space station on Mars was a female, and everything was going to shit. How about that? It turned into just some feminist bullshit, and it's just like, well, fuck it. If I wanted that, I could watch the 3-volume Problem again. The first episode made the whole series about women astronauts, kept Kennedy from murdering the lady that kept him from running for president. Yeah, I forgot. It's been a long time, but it was always like tightrope. Like, I don't know, Baldwin. Yes, I agree with you for the most part. It just got more blatant in later seasons. Do you agree with that, Frank? Well, I guess I'm not sure if you watched any of it. I feel like it was close to that at the start, and then it just kept getting worse and worse and worse. Why would he leave Apple with all the Sanderson stuff about to blow up? Why do you assume he left? You're making a big assumption. Oh yeah, it fucking accelerated to the fucking max. It was lesbians in the White House and lesbians on Mars, and the women astronauts made the men look like idiots, and the woman underground on Mars. It got crazy. It got crazy. Yeah, I stopped watching it immediately. But yeah, so you're assuming you're making two assumptions, Josh. One that he was not asked to leave or his contract was up, and 2 that they wanted him to stay around. Or maybe but that's also what I'm saying too is these people will like when on a show like Better Call Saul, you can put that out front and say, hey, I was part of Better Call Saul, and they'll hire those people on that alone, even though they really had nothing to fucking do with it. So now you got a guy who's writing on the coattails who actually wrote a show, and now they're in a position of power and they don't know what the fuck they're doing. That's what's happening. And now we want to reunite Chris Parnell and Rafe Judkins because they did such a bang up job on Wheel of Time, a show that didn't please the wackos. Nobody watched. Anybody that did watch it that didn't know the series left immediately, and most of the people that were left over watching it were the fanatics that were defending it because my show, my favorite thing, which I question whether it's really their favorite thing or not, has a TV show, and us, the people making fun of it because we hated it and wanted it off the air. Thankfully, we won. I mean, yeah, it hasn't been good for the channel. I have less to make fun of, but that's we accomplished what we wanted to accomplish was that fucking show is gone because it was a fucking desecration to the Wheel of Time. So, maybe they wanted rid of that fucker on Apple. I don't know. But then you also assume that Mistborn is going to blow up. There's a very real possibility that Mistborn does not transfer to television well, especially the way they're doing it, and is a complete and utter bomb, which I actually think is what's going to happen. I think Mistborn is going to fucking crash and burn. Sanderson writing the screenplay. He's never written a screenplay before. Was probably a mistake. And then just the tidbits we've heard about it, writing it from Vin's POV instead of Kelsier's POV, Ham being a girl instead of a man, the potential Breeze being a woman as well is still out there. I don't know. We'll see. And Stormlight Archive is going to be a complete disaster. I don't know. Maybe it could be. I don't know. Stormlight Archive. It really depends. It depends which. We're stuck in the reality that the new Sanderson, whether he's right. I mean, I guess we'll see if he writes it or he has one of his, shadows write it. Like I question how much of his books he's been writing, because none of it feels like the Sanderson from the beginning to me. So, seems he had his hands on the pie of the Neuromancer as well. I hope that show isn't terrible. Which one is the Neuromancer? Is there a preview for it? Here, I'll bring it up. Fuck it. I won't watch it myself.
Purpose. Purpose is everything. You're scared.
So he's a good actor, Callum, whatever.
We all are.
What makes you so special?
I'm the best console man around. I steal data in cyberspace.
Guess we'll find out.
Let's roll.
It's gonna be absolute garbage. It's gonna be fucking shit. Yeah, look, Johnny Mnemonic. Yeah. I don't know, man. I guess we'll see, Josh, how big Sanderson really is by the initial uh ratings. I think there's going to be a lot of hangers on regardless. I think because Sanderson fans are crazy. The ones that are still defending him to this day over When in Truth, are gonna eat up whatever he throws out there, which is sad. But I wish I had your confidence that the book norms will eat it up. It'll be shit, but the frag frenzy will be out in force. Yeah, yeah, you're probably right. I get you. You guys are probably right. William Gibson, father, so that is the new Neuromancer. Yeah, I mean, I like the actor, but the Peripheral. Oh no, are you saying he wrote the Peripheral? That show was absolute fucking garbage. Or are you saying that's what the Neuromancer looks like? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Like, I feel like we're just on repeat with stories. Zombie apocalypse, Neuromancer, tech guy doing cyber fucking stalking. Uh yeah, I just feel like it's all the same at this point. I don't know. Maybe I've seen too many shows. No, it's look. The Mistborn fight is going to be the exact same fight that we just had with Wheel of Time. The only difference is Brandon Sanderson is going to be directly involved. So it's going to be the creator destroying his own thing. That's the big difference. So you're going to have the the hardcore Sanderson fans. I'm not going to say book fans. Sanderson fans that are just going to completely kiss his ass no matter what he puts out there because they want to get the kibble from him. And this is coming from somebody that was a huge Sanderson fan before he decided to nuke his whole franchise. I can't wait for all the Dragon F League people to be mad about how shit their show is. Dragon F League? What is that? I did laugh because apparently the girl from Obsession is a Fourth Wing fan. I may have to. Oh, Fourth Wing. Okay. I may have to read the Fourth Wing just so I can properly destroy it. Do you think I should read the dragon fuckers? Yeah, apparently the girl that they're ham fisting into Rogue because she's popular because of Obsession, so now she's gonna get every role in Hollywood. Which I guess, dude, girl, go get that money. I don't blame her, but I don't think she's Rogue. But we'll see. I guess we'll see what they do with her. But apparently she's a Fourth Wing fan, so she wants to play one of the characters with Michael B. Jordan. It's like, well, it's a little late. I guess they should have had some foresight and they didn't look out and hire you before Obsession came out. Would have made Fourth Wing actually like that's a big missed opportunity for Amazon, because if that girl was in that show after Obsession, like, people would have actually watched the Fourth Wing. As it stands, I'm not sure how many people are gonna watch Sexy Time with Dragons. Marvel thinks Rogue is a run-of-the-mill 304. I'm not sure what that means. Sorry, I'm not hip. Gotcha. Okay, I got it now. What's up, Aldan? Rafe Judkins just got signed with Paramount, dude. Or yeah, hold on, I'll show you. So, so Rafe Judkins just got a inks overall deal with Paramount Television Studio as Paramount Plus ramps up world building efforts. Yeah, sure. He hasn't built a world fucking yet. All he's done is fucking destroy shit. World building effort. Fuck off. Give me a goddamn break. She just wants to bang Jordan. Yeah, apparently. It sounds like it. You know, Dragon Fuckers, that's what Fourth Wing is, right? The Dragon Fuckers Club. For Fourth Wing, they haven't? Maybe. Oh, so I thought they were already making that show. Maybe they will cancel it. They should. Nobody's going to watch it. Well, they may. Well, that being said, if she does sign on to it, maybe they will watch it. So, you know, if they want it to survive, they'll pay her some money and have her come. She's the Hollywood darling right now. But Fourth Wing, god damn. Is there any Fourth Wing news? Still can't believe Batista's playing Kratos. Ugh. Prime Video's Wheel of Time replacement officially announces new release. It's just a fucking graphic novel. Man, it's getting a huge boost. It's getting a graphic fucking novel. Fuck off. Holy my god. The fake news is rampant. Good lord. Yeah, because they don't want to get it because they know there's no hype around it, so they want to put the money into it. It's just another Red Eagle thing, right? Just like you know the games being made for Wheel of Time and all that shit, right? Like if I look up Wheel of Time, what am I gonna get for news here? Oh well, right now of course is whoa. Good Lord, how old is that fucking article? Why does it say 3 hours ago? My God, they're reposting shit from three fucking years ago. Oh my God. Yeah, Rafe Judkins, Rafe fucking Judkins, yeah. The 7 most perfect fantasy shows in the last 20 years ranked. Oh my God. Do I even want to fucking look at that? Massive open world fantasy game combines the Wheel of Time and Fourth Wing. What? What the fuck are you talking about? They just say shit, don't they? Holy fuck, man. Paramount Skydance stock slips despite $8 billion valuation by Turner Networks. Yeah, because people are not stupid. Oh boy. Michael B. Jordan says they're focusing on fresh faces for Fourth Wing to start. Yeah, sure they are. I'll believe it when I see it. I don't. Yeah. If they actually, so here I'll say this: if they actually announce a fucking release date, or that they're actually even going to start filming, I'll read Fourth Wing so I can just fucking destroy it when it comes out. Actually, I don't even need to do that. Why do I need to do that? It's gonna be a fucking. It's dragon. It's just dragons fucking dragons, right? That's all it is. I can make fun of it. Michael B. Jordan low-key announcing casting couch. It's like, yes, I'm taking personal calls. I'm producing, so I'm gonna get my friend Rafe on the project. He'll take care of the guys. I'll take care of the girl interviews. Why would you ever want to reunite two people that worked on fucking the Wheel of Time? Is there a worse idea that's ever happened? Parnell developed the Wheel of Time, calling Judkins a brilliant visionary. Well, if anybody wonders how he got the job, it's probably this fucker right there. But that's what's happening. So Taylor Sheridan's done as of 2028. His contract with Paramount is gone, so they're going to lose basically their whole TV lineup. As it stands now, at least he won't be writing for him. So they had to replace him with somebody, so they're replacing him with Rafe fucking Judkins. What a goddamn fumble. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. They're all going to be giant and ugly. It's just like, Green Lantern. Like, I still don't understand how people are watching Green Lantern and calling that grandma that Jon Stewart keeps fucking a gilf. She's not a gilf. She's just an ugly hag. Like, she's like, I don't know if anybody's seeing Green Lantern in the chat, but like, people are going, "Oh no, Jon Stewart isn't even going after MILFs. He's going after gilfs." It's like, I don't want to fuck that ugly bitch. Like that she looks terrible. She looks dirty. No, thank you. I'm good. That's not. Come on. What are you talking about, gilf? Give me a break. They just keep failing upwards, don't they? What's next? Jennifer Sulky takes over Star Wars? Why not, right? I mean, at this point, like, Star Wars... How do we live in a time where Star Wars, Star Trek, Lord of the Rings is currently... Like Lord of the Ring, a Lord of the Rings show can't get barely over 1 million views on a teaser for a season 3. That's the world we live in. We're getting another Lord of the Rings movie, which everybody thinks and everybody knows is going to be crap, even though they're trying to tell, oh, we're getting everybody back. Well, yeah, that doesn't matter. You guys have all lost touch with what makes a good movie. What else is fucking happening? Oh, Batista is not only playing fucking the Kurgan, but he's playing Kratos. Actors keep getting hurt because they won't let their stuntmen do fucking stunts. It's just it's all fucked, man. And you know, it's like, you know, because I'll be honest, I like quite a few of the Sheridan shows on Paramount. I was just saying it, but they're all about like that. That's part of what I'm curious about. Could you imagine? I don't know how many people watch Tulsa King or any of Taylor Sheridan's shows on Paramount. Could you imagine Taylor Sheridan leaving and them trying to keep those shows on? Could you imagine Rafe Judkins writing for Tulsa King? I think Sheridan doing Tulsa King? I have to look that up. Hold on. So he is. So do you could you imagine Rafe Judkins touching Tulsa King or Mayor of Kingstown or Landman or any of those shows? Fuck no. Jackie Chan was highly trained and extremely lucky. Yeah, well, even Tom Cruise is the same. Tom Cruise trained hard for all his roles, but he always got hurt. The difference was he gets hurt, and they stop production till he gets well, which is exactly what they should have done with God of War with fucking Ryan Hurst. But they felt like I don't know, it was better to just start over with somebody that can't act and shouldn't be Kratos at all. Ryan Hurst actually looks pretty dead on to fucking Kratos, and now you have big vegan ass fucking Batista who can't act taking over. Great job. Way to go. Paramount has like basically it's very interesting if you look at it. Anything that Taylor Sheridan is not involved in right now at Paramount is absolute fucking shit. And even some of the stuff that he is involved with isn't great. Some of it's half of it's fine, half of it's not. But like fucking how do you get Avatar The Last Airbender? That gets completely fucked up because they've forgotten how to write. 1883 was very good. 1923 was season 1 too long. Not interested in the rest of the soap opera. Yeah, it just turned into just people dying to die, and it's just like for shock, and it's just like ugh. Yes, I can see them doing it would be crap, but they would. You're probably right. And the quality would go way down, and they just have to cancel it. But it's just Hearst is a vegan, that's why it's going to take 2 years to recover. Is he really? Well, he should eat some fucking meat. What? All of Hollywood are vegans? Well, if he's a vegan, he shouldn't have been doing his own fucking stunts. Oh God. I found an Eye of the World graphic novel volume 1 at my local comic shop. Nice. the other day, and I would rather read that than watch the entire Wheel of Time. Yeah, of course you would. I don't know why anybody watched that. Well, that's the thing. What else are you gonna like? He's the name right now. Taylor Sheridan. He's leaving. So you think that Rafe Judkins is your magic bullet? A guy that has a track record of shit? It's gonna be funny to fucking just completely destroy him again. Judkins hold on. Judkins previously had an overall deal at Sony TV where he also developed and wrote an earlier version of the studio's game-based fantasy drama God of War for Prime Video. You're gonna leave it there? You're not gonna tell the part about how he submitted a bunch of scripts and Sony said, "Fuck, we're not doing that. Are you fucking crazy?" And fired him? You're gonna leave that part out. Oh God. Dude, I hope they give Rafe. Could you imagine Rafe Judkins being the guy that writes for Rip? If you've seen Yellowstone, you know who I'm talking about. Could you imagine a Rafeized Rip and on Dutton Ranch, a Rafed Beth and Rip? Holy shit! She would be pegging him within 2 episodes, and he would be liking it. When he was on Walking Dead, his gas from his vegan diet was so bad he had a special table in the dining area. No shit. Well, his ass should eat some fucking meat. Not fake meat, vegan meat. Oh, how does this keep happening? You'd probably be better off with just a girl off the street. Are there any comments? Let's see here. No comments. Aw, no comments. There's got to be one with some comments. I'm not gonna find anything fucking here. Jesus Christ. World building effort. That is such a fucking ugh. Did this really fucking happen? There's no fucking way. Oh my God. Look at these fucking buffoons. At least Monkey wins this no problem, but dude, he hasn't even announced it. He is completely abandoned. He's so embarrassed. He has completely so this is who you have. Has completely fucking abandoned. He must be on Blue Sky. Is that where he's at? He didn't even announce it. Like, Yeah, she did. She is a girl on the street. Absolutely. She is the girl of the street. What's up, Teresa? How are you? He's so embarrassed. Where's his girl at? His sweeper. Was it Sarah Nakam dumbass? Did she? I'm curious. Okay. You guys are going at it hard. I love it. All right, here we go. Oh, probably. I'm sure. I'm sure Rafe is going to try and hire all his Wheel of Time alumni for his shitty shows because he ruined all their careers. Poor Joshua Stardowski. Here we go. So, of course, this ain't it, boys. So we got Tech Mex coming in hot. Rafe Judkins is a hack who destroyed the best fantasy series ever written. You do you, I guess. Wow, Paramount is retarded. Good one, Reportio. The guy couldn't adapt a book series with all the detail and storylines laid out for him. Good luck in your programming. Your Matt Funnel sounds like a liability variety. You guys suck too. Everything this guy put his stink on has been garbage. Yes, XMT, correct. There's our boy. Good one, Salty. Perfect. This is the single stupidest thing Paramount has ever done. Absolute trash. He's garbage. Why would they hire an utter incompetent who destroys the Wheel of Time? Creators such as he should be banished and shunned from the industry. Why on earth would they take him seriously? Wheel of Time was a travesty. It's all fucking terrible. Where are all the Rafe shills? Where did the Rafe shills go? Why aren't they out here sweeping for him? Where? Come on, Rafe shills. Where are you guys? They didn't build anything. They took something that was great and destroyed it. Very good. Either he is the most prized mango flavor bottom among the Amazon television execs, or the most inept people. He did create the Wheel of Time. That was Robert Jordan. All this man did was take Jordan, create it, and shit all over it. God damn, these guys are great. I'll stick to the books, not this travesty. Very good. I'm sorry, what? The Wheel of Time creator, Rafe Judkins? Yep. No. Robert Jordan created the Wheel of Time. Judkins made a total abomination. Oh God. What is... You are a fucking... What... The wheel wheezes the wheel... Fuck... Oh, here we go. The first sweeper. Let's see what is a reply. Too bad it couldn't wheel a decent Wheel of Time show. The wheel is retarded. Champion. Where are you? Champion. Oh, that was great. Rafe is the biggest woke POS on the planet. He will ruin... holy fucking retarded move, Paramount. Rafe is the biggest woke POS on the planet. He will ruin any IP he gets his hand. Fuck Rafe Judkins. Well, that's that for a great Paramount Renaissance. Absolute dross. He didn't create the Wheel of Time. Unbelievable. Didn't they not see what he did to the Wheel of Time? Could they have been the next GOT? But he decided to make the Wheel of Rafe, and it failed. Had he really made a fan base, he was... this is wild. Oh my God. Yep, not mediocrity. Oh my goodness. Oh my, dude, this is crazy. Robert Jordan created the Wheel of Time. Brandon Sanderson finished it. That ginger retard destroyed it in less than a season. This is crazy. It's all it's all people fucking dunking on this guy. Oh my god. Seems like people don't like Rafe. Yeah. I said the R. Oh no. The hard R, right? Whatever the fuck that is. Oh my dude, it's fucking all look how it's everybody. I gotta follow all these people, by the way. I'll go back and do that after. Like unfucking oh, I'm following half these people already. There you go. I'll go back later. I can't. It's just look. Fuck Paramount Plus. Dude ruined one of the best fantasy IPs. Like, holy crap. I need to short Paramount stock ASAP. Who keeps giving these retards jobs? Oh, God. Failing upwards, yes. What the fuck? Look, I'm not saying that they are one big child molesting, blood drinking, puppy drowning sex cult, witch coven. I'm just saying that they literally the only thing that could explain giving this soy murking failure a second chance is to blow $500 million. Holy shit. Ah. Look at this. Look at this. But that's not spam. Like, it's every single response except for one. That is wild. I am so proud of the world for healing. Well, but so also, like, it just goes to show you these people, like, they were all out in front fucking sweeping for fucking legends all around. Fuck yeah, they are. They were all sweeping for fucking Rafe when Wheel of Time was failing hard. Where are they now? Where are all the Rafeites? Where are all the Rafe defenders? I have to. I don't have a Blue Sky account, but I have to check. Well, let me look. I don't want to make an account. Blue Sky, thank you. Is it gonna make me make an account? Oh my god. I don't want to. I don't care. I just want. I don't care. I don't want to follow any of these jackholes. Let's go. Skip. Thank you. God damn. Nope, he's just complete. What the fuck is this? Let canon burn and reason cool. The age of adaptation's cruel. Let the ginger retard rule. Book 6 of the Wheel of Time. The ginger retard. Moved on to defending James Gunner Sony. Maybe. Rafe's overused butt plug. No, I don't. I just. This is quite the shot here. Holy moly. There's 17 in chat. Where's the support? Where's the support, guys? Blue Sky is a trip. Hold on. We should the Wheel of Time meme review. Oh boy. Hold on a second. Are we going down a rabbit hole, everybody? Are we going down a rabbit hole? It's of course Will's favorite person. Oh my goodness gracious. 250 jewels, a clapping seal. Thank you. I do. How do I dare? Maybe I'll just save that for later. It's all just. I'm just fucking kidding. At the least, I still need a Wheel of Time prequel show about Perrin's wife, Karen. Yeah, absolutely. She got fridged way too early. We need a backstory right fucking now. Blue Sky is a wild place. Thank you, Ray, for doggedly doing the light's work to tell an amazing story in such an accessible way. Oh my god. This is why AI art is winning. Just saying. It was a noble. I've been reading the books as a result of watching the show. It was a noble attempt. You can't even say it was good. The Wheel and Chill Show. Did anybody watch this? 5 hours? Nope. Nobody watched it. Well, 1.3K, I shouldn't say that, but oh my god. Yeah, so Rafe has completely abandoned social media. Fucking curse. Shut the fuck up. Thanks, Rafe Judkins, for pushing the gay agenda. I'm part of the LG. Like, you don't even keep it a secret. Like, sorry. So, this is what Paramount has to look forward to. Why is the main character in the back? I just want to know.
I think season 3, you know, the goal was the same with season 2, is to just like take the show and do what the books do. Like, they get deeper, they get darker, they get more into the emotions of the characters and the world. And, you know, like, that's our goal for the season 2, is that we get as much of a lift on season 3 over season 2 as season 2 had on season 1. And I think that's
Dolly Parton, Tim Curry, and Peter Callan all pass. Then I learned the absolute hack piece of shit retard. I'll just say retard. Judkins is back. This week sucked. The week sucked. Yes, it did. Yeah, all legends. Rest in peace, Dolly, Tim Curry, and Peter Callan. Like, good lord, did they just say somebody else died too? Optimus Prime. Is that what we're talking about? Is that Peter Callan? Yeah, I think that's, yeah. It's fucking crazy. And always in threes. It never, it's, thank you, Salty. We need a Parent's Wife spinoff. We do. She is the Wheel of Time spinoff, so I married an axe murderer. Which part of the show were noble? I have no idea. Oh, no. The headline wording really pissed people off, and rightfully so. It's such a disgrace. You purposely dishonored to disgrace the dead man's work, and you call the creator insanity. It really did. Like, it's like just that whole right on the Variety X post. It's just nothing but people calling Rafe Judkins a fucking asshole. I watched about 10 minutes of it and quit. You guys, let's have a chill and positive wheel show. You could probably do a Parent's Wife show prequel without the IP rights if you did it right. Of course you could, because she doesn't exist. She's not a real character. Of course you could do the show. We got to get together first. Cullen, what? I thought it said it says Callan in your thing. Oh, you're saying Cullen. Whatever, mule. Fuck you. See, there you go. Typing with a Band-Aid sucks. Optimus Prime is gone. Ugh.
the great thing about working on this show is that you really do feel like we're always doing something new. We're always doing something fresh, and we're always doing something kind of better than what we've
Sure you are.
done before. And that's exciting because you don't often get that in TV.
I mean, it's season 3.
I think
Who is this guy? How have I not seen this? Look at these guys. Oh, wait. I just maximized it. Where'd it go? What is Blue Sky sucks?
I think season 3,
Oh my god, Blue Sky is terrible. Wow. All right, whatever.
I think season 3
been such a like a marathon, that shooting that sequence, and it was, you know,
I
think
think the
that
last 4 almost of the season.
Yeah.
It's a bit.
yeah, and like physically it was, you know,
Look at her fucking
really
foot.
taxing
Hold
as
on.
well as like mentally and emotionally. But
Yeah, blocking all that stuff was physically draining. She had to do too much crumping, fellas.
it was wonderful.
The crump was too much. Here we go. Here.
Uh,
oh. Ow!
Very momentous for me as well, like because it had been such a like a marathon.
Oh, she's floating. That was such a powerful scene. She look all the
That
energy
shooting that sequence, and it was,
to
you
hang
know,
on
being
her
enslaved over like
she's hanging on her shoulders and pretending to choke.
3 episodes.
Does Joshua say anything?
Her main focus. Yeah. It got pretty and in Rand and their sort of abilities are and what protect him.
What are you hoping he finds in season 3?
Well, season three does feel like a different season. Rand.
Buddy, you're not helping. You're not helping, buddy.
To him, like he's not listening anymore, so he like in a certain kind of intuition.
What would you like? I would like
just
him to find the book character so I can become a fucking world-renowned fucking superstar. Sorry, sometimes it's just too much to not go down those rabbit holes. Holy shit. Oh. Fucking hell. Well, yeah, so Paramount has done the unthinkable. They have thrown Rafe Judkins and did he announce it on fucking? Well, he put it on his Instagram. Yeah, I'll just bring it like. So Paramount has done the unthinkable and shot Rafe Judkins a lifeline. And so he's going to be making creative content for Paramount Plus, which will soon be shut down and shuttered because nobody will be watching it. JD Payne Morgan, 70s game show chick. What non-parent, non-wife Wait, what? Want non-parent, non-wife as a zombie girl boss solving crimes? Why not? Yeah, let's do it. She could have an axe in her stomach and she could use that to kill people. Hell yeah. That fuck you was at Steve. Of course it was at me. I would rather watch that Salty than anything else he's put on. That would be a step up for him. Yeah, it totally would be. Oh god, you guys are just arguing over a whatever. I'm not arguing. It is me after. Yeah, it's true. I am a self-professed retard. What can I say? Listening to Hollywood people talk about how deep their dribble is makes me want to shove a pencil in my ear. Yes. Oh yeah. never forget that they had Layla the blacksmith give Perrin a womb rubbing hug. Yes, yes. Perrin's offspring was also axed. He's a double murderer. Actually, he's a triple murderer. We gotta add Jeffrey Bornhold in there. So, all right. Well, so I think I'm probably gonna wrap it up, fellas. And Teresa, lady, if you're still here, thank you. So I think, I know me, Nathan, and Aldan are doing the Dresden stuff, but I'm thinking of trying to do a few different things with book stuff. We haven't done any ranking stuff in a while. We haven't done any Carl stuff in a while. I haven't really done much of anything in a while, so I need to find my ground again, my bearings again. Obviously, still make fun of anything Rafe does. Rings of Power comes out, I'll make fun of that. But I'm thinking of just starting back up and maybe starting to reread the Wheel of Time and doing finding some new opinions to have come on and talk about it, maybe, or maybe rank the books, or all kinds of stuff maybe to do. There's all kinds of card openings. You think I should? Do they have Wheel of Time cards? What cards should I get? Only if I get to $100 milestone, I'll open some packs. I also so there are no Wheel of Time cards. Not yet. No, there never will be. Fucking another thing they screwed up because they couldn't make it popular. Harbit cards are $150. Yeah, they are. It's crazy. That shit gets out of hand fast. But yeah, I'm thinking about doing some more book stuff. I'm thinking about just starting over fresh, starting over with Eye of the World. Seeing if anybody's interested in hopping on and discussing it. No camera necessary or whatever. People that haven't had the opportunity to sort of give their thoughts about it before, put something out on the Discord, see if anybody's interested. I want to start doing. I need to start doing some Carl stuff because that's ramping up, and I know Salty suggested a while ago, but probably need to reread Mistborn here in prep for whatever that show is going to look like when it comes out. So if there's any interest in that, I'll sort of post it on the Discord when I get started. Things have been sort of crazy around here, so I would like to get it started, get back to doing some of that stuff along with the Arrow. Yeah, the Legend Arrow also was cut too. He was not given his due. I gotta say, hey, cards aren't gambling. Okay? I have a $400 Gengar. Sorry, my PPP isn't very good. Yeah, that'll be gay, but it will. I have no idea what it's going to look like. I think it's going to be terrible, but well, I didn't say. I said I think I need to reread it just for when the show comes out, so I have a better opinion rather than going off my my memory. I have sort of pulled the ripcord on Stormlight Forsaken. Wind and Truth killed me. It's sort of been a Last Jedi for Stormlight for me. So I can't really bring myself to do anything Stormlight right now. I know they did the there was a few shorts, a Yasna short and something else that I know were supposed to even take place before Wind and Truth. I couldn't even get started. Wind and Truth truly destroyed the Stormlight archive for me. Yeah, there's So I just I got rid of a bunch of my a bunch of the Stormlight stuff I got is gone. So it's very disheartening, very sad for me because you guys know I was a very big fan of Stormlight for a long time, and Wind and Truth was just a wrecking ball. Like I don't, it definitely it was Wind and Truth was definitely a Force Awakens / Last Jedi, Disney sequel trilogy for the Stormlight Archive for me. There's no coming back from what they did. Well, now people can play the tabletop RPG and rewrite the events of Wind and Truth. That should be their first module of the campaign. It should be. Absolutely. Maybe Sanderson will take some notes. I have my doubts how much of Wind and Truth he even wrote at this point. It sure didn't feel like Sanderson, or at least, well, I say that, but the new Sanderson seems to be what the new Sanderson is. So I don't know. Yeah. So it's a lot of things I'd like to do. Hopefully I can find time to do it. I will let you guys know. Seam gambles every stream. Yeah. With your heart. Oh, sorry, man. I hope I haven't lost your love, buddy. Yeah, so I'll let you guys know. I really have been neglecting Carl for how much I do enjoy that. I don't know that I've even done any reviews of it, so or character rankings or any of that stuff. So I'm thinking of building that up along with rereading The Wheel of Time and re-injecting into those books and getting new opinions on it and stuff like that. That might be fun. And doing book rankings. I know that stuff's coming with Judkins soon. So yeah, so it could be fun. So we'll see where we go from here. So God help us, Rafe has a job. Rafe is back. Just when he thought he was gone, he came back. What can you do? Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you hopefully very soon. Bye, guys.
Who would benefit most from two buildings disappearing?
Ooh. Oh, I just started getting a clue.
Really?
Yeah, I'm totally getting a clue.
Oh, that's giving me a clue. Yeah, I've got a raging clue right now.
Mine's pointing to the left.
Oh, Frank, seriously? I have such a raging clue right now? I think we better follow it.
Okay, let's follow your raging clue.